What happens when a hard-working, single dad makes an innocent joke to one of the most powerful CEOs in the city, and her unexpected response changes everything? In today's heartwarming story, you'll witness how a chance encounter, a growing friendship, and one unforgettable question bring two completely different worlds together. Stay with us until the end to see how Ethan and Victoria's journey unfolds and why sometimes love appears when you least expect it. If you enjoy inspiring stories about family, second chances, and unexpected romance, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more amazing stories. And now let's get started. Ethan Carter had built his life around one simple priority: his 8-year-old daughter, Lily. Ever since losing his wife years earlier, he had carried the responsibilities of both parents. Every day followed the same routine. He woke before sunrise, prepared breakfast,
Packed Lily's lunch.
and made sure she was ready for school before heading to work. Life was busy, exhausting, and often lonely. But Ethan never complained. His daughter's smile made every sacrifice worth it. Living in Chicago, Ethan worked as a facilities supervisor for a large, commercial building downtown. The job paid the bills, but there was little room for luxury. Still, he took pride in doing his work well. He believed that hard work and honesty mattered more than titles or wealth. One rainy Tuesday morning, Ethan hurried through the building's main entrance, carrying an umbrella in one hand and a coffee cup in the other. The lobby was crowded with employees escaping the weather. As he turned a corner, he accidentally bumped into a woman walking in the opposite direction. Her folder slipped from her hands, scattering papers across the polished floor. "Oh, I'm so sorry," Ethan said, immediately kneeling to help gather the papers. The woman smiled instead of showing frustration. "It's okay, I should have been watching where I was going." Ethan handed back the documents and finally looked up. The woman was Victoria Hayes, the CEO of the corporation that owned the building. Her face appeared regularly in business magazines and company newsletters for a moment. Ethan felt embarrassed. "I didn't realize who you were." Victoria laughed lightly. "And that changes things." "Not really," Ethan replied with a grin. "A mess is still a mess, whether it belongs to a CEO or anyone else." His answer surprised her. Most people acted nervous around her, but Ethan treated her like a normal person. As they exchanged a few more words before heading in different directions, neither realized that this brief encounter was the beginning of something that would slowly change both of their lives forever. After their unexpected meeting in the lobby, Ethan assumed he would probably never speak to Victoria Hayes again. People like her lived in a completely different world. She was the successful CEO of a major corporation, while he was a single father working hard to provide for his daughter. Yet over the next few weeks, their paths seemed to cross more often than either of them expected. Sometimes they met near the coffee stand in the building lobby. Other times they shared an elevator ride or exchanged a few words while leaving work. What started as polite greetings gradually turned into genuine conversations. Victoria found herself looking forward to those brief moments. Ethan never tried to impress her or gain favor because of her position. He spoke honestly, joked naturally, and treated her with the same respect he showed everyone else. One afternoon, they found themselves walking through the lobby together. After a meeting, the rain had finally stopped, and sunlight streamed through the large glass windows. They were laughing about a story Ethan had told regarding his daughter's latest school project. Lily had accidentally covered their kitchen table with glitter, and Ethan joked that he was still finding sparkles in places that made no sense. Victoria laughed harder than she had all week. For a few moments, she forgot about board meetings, financial reports, and the endless pressure of running a company. As they continued walking side by side, several employees glanced in their direction. Ethan noticed the curious looks and chuckled nervously. "Careful," he said with a playful smile. "People would think we're together." He expected Victoria to laugh and move on. Instead, she stopped walking. For a brief moment, the noise of the busy lobby seemed to fade away. Victoria looked directly into his eyes, her expression warm and sincere. Then a small smile appeared on her face. "Would that be bad?" she asked softly. The question caught Ethan completely off guard. His heart skipped a beat as he stared at her, suddenly realizing that their growing friendship might mean far more than he had ever imagined.